Hello my dear students. Today first of all we will be discussing homework answers, then we will be moving to the next topic. So last class I have given you total 6 questions. First question is that find using distributive property. You need to prove these 2 questions. Okay. So what was the first one? 7 by 5 into minus 3 by 12 plus 7 by 5 into 5 by 12. You need to prove this under distributive property. So we know that from our distributive property, A into B plus C is equals to AB plus AC and A into B minus C equals to AB minus AC. Right? So last day while teaching I have given you this one in the form of rational numbers only. Okay. Here for our easiness I have written instead of A by B A, C by D B, E by F C. That's it. Okay. Don't get confused with what I have written here and what I have taught you. Both are same only. So distributive property A into B plus C equals to AB plus AC. So the given question we can write, that means 7 by 5 into minus 3 by 12 plus 5 by 12, which is equals to, that means when we are taking 7 by 5 inside the bracket, what we are getting? We are getting the same question what they asked us to find. 7 by 5 into minus 3 by 12 plus 7 by 5 into 5 by 12. So now what we are going to do means we are going to prove both LHS and RHS. So that whether we are getting both same or not, whether this addition is satisfying under distributive property or not. That's what we are gonna check it. Okay. So now here you see, here in the question already, first I said you already, first we will be doing left hand side. Okay. And here first of all what is there in the bracket, that one we are going to solve. So here minus 3 by 12 plus 5 by 12. See, look at here. What is here? The denominators are same for both the terms. So what we need to do? 12. We need to just add only minus 3 plus 5 means we will be getting 2. 2 by 12 into 7 by 5 will be coming in the left hand side. Okay. While solving this, so we need to multiply here means what we will be getting? 14 by 60 we will be getting in the left hand side. Now we are going to check with the right hand side whether we are getting it or not. So 7 by 5 into minus 3 by 12 and here plus 7 by 5 into 5 by 12. Here also you look at the denominators of both the terms. Both the denominators are same, right? So we are writing 5 into 12 here and we are multiplying and writing here the terms and adding it. Did you get it? So here what it will come? Here it will come minus 21 by 5 into 12 and here it will come 35 by 5 into 12. So the denominators are same. So I am writing minus 21 plus 35 by 5 into 12. That means here what these are of opposite signs. So what we need to do, we have to subtract the smaller one from the bigger number and we have to give the sign of the bigger one. So what it will come? 35 minus 21 will come. So while subtracting we will be getting 14 by 60. So here right hand side also we got 14 by 60. That means left hand side is equals to RHS. That means distributive property is satisfying under this case. Okay. Now second one. Okay. Second question is that 9 by 16 into 4 by 12 plus 9 by 16 into minus 3 by 9. See, whenever we are doing any numerical, we need to write the distributive property there first. Which one we are using, we need to write that statement. Then we need to prove it. Okay. So one in all the homework questions, 1 or 2 question I have done in the deep way. All others I have done for my easiness I have done like this. But whenever you are writing, you need to write the first you need to write the property which we are using there. Then only you need to solve the question. Okay. Don't forget it. Always you need to follow these instructions. So here 9 by 16 into 4 by 12 plus 9 by 16 into minus 3 by 9. Okay. So in this case also, while applying distributive property, what happens? 9 by 16 into bracket opens 4 by 12 plus minus 3 by 9. So when we are multiplying 9 by 16 inside this term, what we are getting? 9 by 16 into 4 by 12 plus 9 by 16 into minus 3 by 9. Okay. So here also while solving the left hand side, what we will be getting here, we need to take the LCM of these terms because here denominators are of different numbers 12 and 9. So here we need to take the LCM. While taking the LCM we will be getting 36. Okay. and so that the numerator will come 12 plus minus 12. 12 plus minus 12 means what? It comes here, it comes 0, so the total terms becomes 0 this side. Okay, now let us say with the right hand side. So 9 by 16 into 4 by 12 plus 9 by 16 into minus 3 by 9. Okay, here also what happens, here we can solve it while cutting this one. 4 by 12 means we can divide it by this, means 1 by 3 will be coming. Again we can cut this, means cut this 9 with 3 means we are getting here 3. Here 3 by 16 will be coming at this side, and here you see 9 and 9 getting cancelled. Here minus 3 by 16 will be coming. So 3 minus. So now you look at here, the denominators are same. So we no need to take the LCM. We need to just subtract. Well, subtracting this term will become 0. That means 0. Both sides we are getting 0. That is LHS is equals to RHS. Here also it is proving. Okay. Now what was our second question? Second question which I have given you is, write the additive inverse of the following. You need to find the additive inverse. Okay, so what is mean by additive inverse? Before that you should know what is mean by additive inverse, right? We have already learned if a by b is a rational number, then its additive inverse will be minus a by b. Okay, so here first question, minus 7 by 19. So how we need to write? First we need to write the additive inverse of minus 7 by 19 equals to what? 17 by 19. And you need to prove with the additive identity also. Okay, additive inverse also. How? That means to prove this one, minus 7 by 19 plus 7 by 19 equals to 7 by 19 plus minus 7 by 19, which is equals to 0 by 19, that is equals to 0. That means if we are adding these two, 7 by 19 plus minus 7 by 19 in any order, we need to get the answer 0. Okay, so next one, 21 by 112. So additive inverse of this term means negative 21 by 112. Here also you need to prove this one. You need to prove the additive inverse. How to prove? That means minus 21 by 112 plus 21 by 112 in any order. That means again 21 plus 1 by 12 plus minus 21 by 112, which is equals to 0 by 112, that is equals to 0. Okay, did you understand? See, while doing this term additive inverse, first you need to write what is the additive inverse of the given term, then you need to prove this one also. Okay, so next one I have just written the answers only. You need to follow this one also. You need to write the proof also for each question. Okay, next one, say 2 by 8. 2 by 8 means the additive inverse will be minus 2 by 8. Okay, so how to prove this one? 2 by 8 plus minus 2 by 8 equals to minus 2 by 8 plus 2 by 8 equals to 0, isn't it? The next one I am just giving the answers only, but in your notebook you have to write this proof also. Okay, so minus 5 by 9 means what will be the additive inverse? 5 by 9. See, next question, minus 6 by minus 5. That means this term will come under positive. Minus 6 by minus 5 means what? 6 by 5, right? So the additive inverse means negative minus 6 by 5. Make it clear. Here you see 2 by minus 9 it written. Here the minus we will write, or 1 minute students. See, here the question is given that 2 by minus 9. In this rational number, wherever we are writing this negative, that negative is common for this term, right? So when we are taking additive inverse, we will be getting 2 by 9. Understood? So here the answer will be 2 by 9. And next question, 19 by minus 6. Here also 19 by minus 6 means the minus is common for this term, 19 by 6. So the additive inverse will be 19 by 6. And you need to prove this one also. How? 19 minus 19 by 6 plus 19 by 6 equals to 19 by 6 plus minus 19 by 6, which is equals to 0. Okay, additive inverse. Always while doing, write the additive inverse of that particular number and given the proof also. Okay, the next question is that third question was find the multiplicative inverse of the following. You need to find the multiplicative inverse. So first question is minus 13. What will be the multiplicative inverse? We know that a by b into b by a equals to 1. We need to prove that. Okay, that is what called multiplicative inverse. So here multiplicative inverse of minus 13 is what? minus 1 by 13. Then only when we will be doing a by b into b by a, we are getting 1. And here also you need to write the proof like this. Okay. Next one, minus 13 by 19. So what will be the multiplicative inverse of minus 13 by 19? That is minus 19 by 13. Check with the proof. Minus 13 by 19 into minus 19 by 13 equals to 1. Okay. So next one, third one, 1 by 5. Multiplicative inverse will be 5. Minus 5 by 8 into minus 3 by 7 means how? First you need to multiply this and you should get. So minus into minus positive will be coming. Then 15 by 56 will be coming. So multiplicative inverse will be 56 by 15. The next question, minus 1 into minus 2 by 5, which is equals to 2 by 5. That means minus of minus positive will be coming and 2 by 5. The multiplicative inverse will be 5 by 2. The next question is minus 1. So minus 1 means minus 1. The negative multiplicative inverse also what? Minus 1 will be coming, right? So the answer will be minus 1. Okay. So is it clear, students? These are the answers for multiplicative inverse. Then next question was multiply 6 by 13 by the reciprocal of minus 7 by 16. So first what we need to do? We need to find the reciprocal of minus 7 by 16. What is the reciprocal of minus 7 by 6? Minus 16 by 7 will be coming. The reciprocal of that term is minus 16 by 7. Then you need to just multiply with this given term. That is 6 by 13 into minus 16 by 7. So that is equals to minus 96 by 91. Okay, clear, students? Now next one, fill in the blanks, write. Next 3 questions are there, right? The rational number that does not have a reciprocal. Which number does not have the reciprocal? As we know, that is 0. The next question is that the rational number that are equal to their reciprocals. Which one? 1 and minus 1. Okay. The rational number that is equal to its negative, that is 0. Okay. Then next one, fill in the blanks was that 0 has dash reciprocal. 0 has no reciprocal, right? The numbers dash and dash are their own reciprocals. Which one will have their own reciprocals? 1 and negative 1. The reciprocal of minus 5 is dash. How much it will be? Minus 1 by 5 it will be. See, reciprocal of 1 by x where x equals to 0 is. That means reciprocal of 1 by x. Here x is not equal to 0. So what will be the reciprocal of 1 by x? That will be x. Next one, the product of two rational numbers is always a dash. It is always a rational number, right? The next one is the reciprocal of a positive rational number is a positive one. Okay. See, for your answers, these are the answers for those questions. Okay. Now check with your answers whether you have got this one or not.